Adapting Artificial Intelligence in ADR Processes in BRICS Countries Trends and Prospects for the Next 20 Years. Adapting AI in ADR in BRICS. Since the 1990s, there has been an accelerating rise in investment and adoption of artificial intelligence technologies in the legal domain. AI is increasingly recognized to have noteworthy potential benefits for processes related to alternative dispute resolution (ADR), including improved efficiency, enhanced accessibility, and data-driven insights that can inform dispute settlements. However, AI integration also poses risks around issues like algorithmic bias, lack of transparency, and the erosion of human discretion that necessitate a cautious, responsible approach focused on integrating these technologies in an ethical manner. This study aims to thoroughly analyze the current state of AI adoption in ADR contexts across the BRICS countries of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. It also proposes a comprehensive strategic framework to guide the integration of AI capabilities in BRICS countries' ADR systems in a measured, socially conscious manner over the next 20 years. Research methodology. This study utilized a rigorous, systematic methodology to construct the proposed strategic framework to guide AI integration in ADR. It conducted an extensive analysis of academic publications, journal articles and books on the subjects of artificial intelligence, law, and alternative dispute resolution to synthesize relevant theoretical insights from scholars. Detailed document analysis thoroughly examined the relevant national policies, legislation, regulations and ethical codes in each of the BRICS countries to discern the policy contexts and baseline governance landscapes surrounding AI and ADR. Rigorous qualitative and quantitative research methods were applied to identify key themes, opportunities, risks, and challenges frequently highlighted across the literature. Deductive reasoning helped methodically derive feasible policy recommendations from the synthesized theoretical and empirical insights. Comparative analysis elucidated similarities and differences between BRICS countries. Conceptual modeling methods illustrated relationships between core factors influencing AI in ADR systems. Logical argument mapping techniques evaluated chains of reasoning on AI risks and benefits. The combined application of these analytical techniques provided a rigorous methodology tailored to BRICS contexts. Theoretical perspectives on AI in ADR. Precisely defining key concepts provides vital conceptual foundations to assess capabilities and limitations of artificial intelligence technologies versus human cognition's abilities. This grounds evaluations of where AI systems can potentially augment human judgment in ADR processes versus areas where human discretion and subjectivity remain completely indispensable. Reviewing technology adoption theories like diffusion of innovations and the technology acceptance model offers useful insights on pragmatic factors like relative advantages, compatibility, demonstrable benefits, and user literacy that may facilitate or hinder the integration of AI innovations. Analyzing arguments highlights the transformative potential of AI in enhancing access, providing data-driven insights, and improving efficiency in alternative dispute resolution, if the technologies are pursued cautiously under human oversight and participative governance. Focus is needed on developing AI to actively augment and complement, not replace, human capabilities and discretion in the ADR domain. Establishing conceptual clarity and grounding recommendations in technology adoption theories helps ensure the ethical, equitable integration of AI in alignment with human-centric ADR values. Assessing AI for ADR tasks and future outlook. A sober assessment of current AI capabilities indicates machine learning systems can enhance the efficiency and accessibility of administrative ADR functions like scheduling and document handling through automation, though adaptability to unexpected changes remains a human strength. However, present-day AI still falls remarkably short in accounting for nuance, ambiguity, subjectivity, and relationship dynamics, human faculties that remain completely vital for tasks like conflict analysis, mediation, and higher-stakes arbitration. Though AI shows promising potential to assist tasks like legal analytics, case law analysis and recommending settlement options aligned with precedents and principles if subjected to ongoing human oversight on outputs. Effective computing could aid understanding of emotions and relationships between disputing parties if privacy risks are thoughtfully addressed upfront. Advances in explainable AI techniques and conversational interfaces may moderately increase AI's interpretability and ease of use for certain limited dispute resolution functions over time. However, human discretion, judgment and ability to weigh various factors remain essential to equitable outcomes. Sustained focus is imperatively needed on developing AI in ways that ethically augment and empower, rather than replace, innate human capabilities and ingenuity in ADR processes. Explainable AI increasing interpretability could alleviate opacity concerns. Conversational AI user-friendly virtual assistants could aid engagement. Key to emphasize developing AI to augment human capabilities and discretion in ADR, not replace them. Sustained focus needed on ethics, human rights and values alongside innovations. Challenges and oversight needs for ethical AI in ADR. Realizing responsible and ethical integration of artificial intelligence systems in alternative dispute resolution processes with their unique priorities and values requires proactively engaging with several complex challenges at the intersection of technology and society. A core challenge is the fact that training data used for developing AI systems inherently reflects embedded societal biases, lack of representation, and structural discrimination. If these problematic data inputs are not adequately addressed through ongoing audits, impact assessments and vigorous mitigation methods, deployed AI systems carry enormous risks of further entrenching and even amplifying unequal, unethical outcomes. Enabling meaningful participation of impacted communities, civil society advocates, domain experts and other stakeholders in the design and development of AI systems can help build essential trust, but genuinely inclusive, participatory technology design processes face inherent logistical difficulties and inertia barriers that must be frankly recognized and actively remedied. Additionally, humans have inherent cognitive limitations in our ability to sufficiently understand and scrutinize the complex, opaque algorithms and massive data models underlying many AI systems that are currently being considered for integration into the ADR domain. Achieving truly robust oversight most likely necessitates bringing together transdisciplinary teams combining legal, technical and social science expertise, paired with extensive monitoring of real-world system performance across diverse populations and regular auditing of outcomes. Floating aspirational ethical principles and codes of conduct must be actively translated into concrete organizational practices, processes, incentives and culture through practical mechanisms like policies, guidelines, trainings and audits to drive adoption and accountability. Prior experiences across multiple sectors have repeatedly proven that voluntary, piecemeal adoption of ethics at the surface level is wholly inadequate for engendering responsible innovation in contexts with significant impacts on human rights and the public interest. Instead, core ethics principles need to become firmly embedded into the organizational DNA through integration in areas like human resources, procurement, impact assessment processes, and governance structures. As advanced algorithmic systems are given increasing levels of influence over impactful decisions and functions in the ADR domain, difficult yet important questions arise regarding individual and group rights to effectively contest AI-assisted determinations and appeal any adverse impacts on human rights or dignity through procedural justice mechanisms. New procedural rights and accountability structures adapted to the unique issues posed by automation may be vital for upholding due process when integrating AI capabilities into sensitive dispute resolution systems. Lastly, responsible innovation must be understood as an iterative, ongoing process that requires sustained commitment to periodic re-evaluation of benefits against emerging risks, not a one-time checklist. Governance frameworks and principles for AI in the ADR sphere will likely need regular reassessment and continual adaptation by diverse stakeholders to keep pace with the rapid pace of technological transformations. Proposed BRICS principles and policies for AI in ADR. Conduct regular foresight studies to anticipate emerging technologies relevant to law and ADR. Allows proactive governance evolution. Develop AI expertise among mediators, arbitrators, and ADR professionals via training programs. Enables accountable adoption. Promote public awareness of AI issues like bias through outreach campaigns. Fosters support for human-centric policies. Craft clear ethical guidelines for AI in ADR tailored to national contexts. Can catalyze values-driven innovation. Enabling contestability of AI decisions. Multi-stakeholder governance. Guarantee individuals' rights to contest automated AI determinations influencing ADR outcomes. Create channels for ADR users to voice objections to algorithmic decisions affecting them. Require explainability of contested AI outputs to enable oversight. Establish independent expert panels to evaluate appropriateness of algorithmic decisions. Make contestation processes accessible and straightforward for the public. Form multi-stakeholder bodies governing AI integration with diverse representation. Ensure plurality of viewpoints and structured dissent. Conclusion. Study proposed strategic framework for judicious AI integration in BRICS ADR over 20 years. Key findings: AI holds transformative potential but risks necessitate cautious, ethics-centered approach. Recommendations emphasize participatory design, auditing, transparency, contestability, multi-stakeholder oversight. Sustained, inclusive deliberation needed as capabilities progress. Priority Next Steps Expert Panel, Hackathons, Public Outreach, Legislation, Collaboration Network, Research Funding. With coordinated action guided by humanistic values, BRICS can lead in developing AI governance ecosystems that center justice and empowerment. Thank you for the attention.